There are many factors that contribute to this high salary, such as the demand for skilled web developers and the complex nature of the work. Web developers who are just starting out can expect to earn around $50,000 per year, while more experienced developers can earn upwards of $100,000 per year. If you want to know how much you can expect to earn as a web developer in the United States, you've come to the right place. In this video, I'll talk about web development salaries in the USA, including the average salary for different types of web developers and the factors that affect earnings. What is web development, and what is the average salary for web developers in the United States? Web development is the process of creating a website or web application. It can range from developing a simple single page to building a complex web-based application. Web development typically involves server-side scripting, client-side scripting, database management, and user experience design. Web developers need to have a strong understanding of computer programming languages and web standards. They must be able to code in HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. In addition, they should have experience with server-side scripting languages such as PHP, Ruby on Rails, and ASP.NET. Web developers must be able to work with a variety of tools and technologies. They need to be able to use text editors like Dreamweaver and Notepad++, image editing software like Photoshop and GIMP, and FTP clients like FileZilla. As of May 2022, the average salary for web developers in the United States was $67,990 per year, according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics. Entry-level web developer salaries are typically lower than the average, while experienced web developers can earn much more. For example, in San Francisco, the average salary for a web developer is $96,000 per year. There are many different factors that can affect a web developer's salary, such as experience, location, and type of employer. For instance, developers who work in large metropolitan areas tend to earn more than those who work in smaller towns or rural areas. And developers who work for companies that specialize in web development tend to earn more than those who work for other types of businesses. The role of web developers. What do web developers do? Web developers are responsible for the coding, design, and layout of websites. They work in a variety of industries, including advertising, marketing, media, and information technology. Web developers typically have a bachelor's degree in computer science or related field. They must be able to write code in multiple programming languages and have strong problem-solving skills. Web developers create the look, feel, and functionality of websites. They are responsible for the overall user experience of a website. The demand for web developers. Why is there a demand for web developers? In today's digital age, having an online presence is essential for businesses and organizations. A website is a key part of that presence, and someone needs to create and maintain it. That's where web developers come in. Web developers are in high demand because they have the skills and knowledge to build websites from scratch. They also know how to improve existing websites to make them more user-friendly and responsive. With more businesses and organizations moving online, the demand for web developers is only going to increase. Those with the right skills and experience will be able to find good jobs with good pay. What are the prospects for web developers in the United States? In the United States, the job prospects for web developers are excellent. The demand for qualified web developers is expected to grow by 20% between 2016 and 2022, according to the Bureau of Labor Statistics. This growth rate is much faster than the average for all occupations. There are several reasons for this strong demand. First, more and more businesses are realizing that they need a website to compete in today's economy. Secondly, as businesses expand their online presence, they need developers to create and maintain their websites. Finally, the increasing use of mobile devices has created a need for developers who can create responsive websites that look good on all types of screens. To meet this growing demand, many colleges and universities are now offering web development programs. These programs typically last 2 to 4 years and cover topics such as programming languages, user experience design, and database management. In conclusion, web development is a field that is growing rapidly in the USA. The average salary for web developers is $67,990 per year, and the job outlook is positive. Web developers who are skilled in multiple programming languages and have experience in designing and developing user interfaces will be in high demand. If you want to work in web development in the USA, you can expect to earn a comfortable salary. With the right skills and experience, you can even earn a 6-figure salary. So if you're thinking of a career change, web development is a great option.